I'm going to show you how to make your picture black and white through Camera Raw, and if you, after you wanted to have some color seeping through, do that as well. I've already edited this picture in Camera Raw, processed it, and made it look better than what it came out of the camera. So what you want to do is you're going to want to right click on that first layer and create a new smart object via copy, and then double click on that copy so the Camera Raw settings will come up. You're going to then want to go to the HSL/grayscale tab, which is usually 4 over from your general tab or your basic tab. You're going to want to convert it to grayscale, and if you feel so inclined to make it look a little better, adjust your settings down here so that it doesn't look so flat. I'm just going to do that really quick. Get it to a point where I like it. You can play around with it a little bit, just to see what you like best. I myself like a lot of contrast a little bit. To me, that looks pretty decent for a quick job. As you can see, that looks pretty good, as opposed to, say, what Photoshop does with just the black and white. There's the Camera Raw, and there's the black and white version. So I'm going to delete that layer and use the Camera Raw version and create a mask down here and mask out the flower. I'm going to want a soft brush. Use my right bracket to make it bigger and my left one to make it smaller, and then just go over the part of the picture that I want it to come through. In order to do this, you have to do it in the order by processing your photo in Camera Raw and then creating a smart copy. If you do it the other way, you'll have to go into where your file is saved and delete your XMP file. I'll get it a little bit in here, a little closer, and get a little bit of the green in there. Bring out a little bit of color. If you wanted to, you can also change the opacity of the brush by hitting your numbers. 5 will be at 50%, 1 will be 10, 2 is 20, and so forth. So I'm gonna have it gradually go down, like fade off to black and white. So I'll start off with 50, and then I'll move to 30, 20, and then 10. And then if I wanted to go a little bit smaller, a little less, I'll go to 5% and have it fade off. And there you have your color coming through your black and white. Now if you just wanted to revert back to your black and white, you can just remove the layer mask by right clicking on the layer mask and hitting delete layer mask, and you just have your black and white version.